Ladies and gentlemen, now rescue space pirates out there, hello and welcome back to Space Engineers with...
D-Swing!
How y'all doing? So today we got ourselves a bit of a project. As you can see, we're standing on that derelict station that we found, the civil station as it's been named. We're going to dock this thing to the asteroid down below and get it as our new primary base of operations.
It's going to be kind of where we put the batteries.
Right. Right. And basically this is going to be where we operate out of as we build the large ship.
Yes.
We discovered, and let me get into my body here so we can look around a little bit. We have discovered that the small satellite asteroids all around, plus the major asteroid, has a bunch of resources. A lot of what we need to actually carry on with the building of the ship, like cobalt.
Yes.
And yeah, we got a pretty good cluster of local asteroids to work off of. So anyway, we're going to get ourselves tucked away here.
Figured out.
Yep, figured out, and hopefully we don't crash a station into the asteroid.
Yeah. Now, what my thought
Yes.
for what we need to do is, this is a station. This is not a ship.
Right.
We never said anything about stations needing to have hydrogen power.
Correct.
So, if we put some ion thrusters on it using nanites, which we should have plenty, and if not, we can always salvage off of the things we captured.
Right.
And use that to adjust the station, use them as station keeping thrusters, and station keep it over to our dock point.
Yep.
We probably need to put some gyroscopes on here as well.
Yeah, I'd say so. So we don't have to go far.
Right. And if we put them in easily grinded locations, we could just pop them off with the mini-mer.
Yeah, we can place them on the outside here.
So,
Ain't got to be pretty.
Let me bring up the menu and see exactly where we're.
Oh crap!
Put like a blueprint. Why are you out of oxygen?
Because I've been in here longer than I've realized, and then I'm just going to sit here and probably die because where's the oxygen tank set?
Okay, this might not work. I didn't realize that when we placed those. Because it feels like the asteroids changed a little.
Oh crap! Almost had an oxygen tank.
Well, the scale of the asteroid has changed a little. I don't think the station will fit with this ice here.
Well, we can build back in the other direction.
Other direction, other. You mean...
like behind where it's sitting, away from the ice?
Yeah. Hey, we can always... I mean, there are ways we can do this.
Oh, yeah.
Easily. So...
yeah, kind of in the direction the batteries are pointing. Build off in that direction.
Yeah.
And there is another Yaller ship out there.
Yeah.
Actually, I need furthest, don't I? If I'm going to find my pack.
It's going to start with something far away, and then, well, if you know where your body is, so that might work. I need to play with my audio balancing in this.
Biggest distance from player.
Seven.
Ooh. There's a Chiron out there somewhere.
A Charon?
Yeah.
Charon?
The ferryman? Charon?
Ah. Okay. Pluto's moon.
Yes. I thought it was just another body. Like another dwarf planet floating around with it.
Pluto is a planet.
Oh, we're not getting into that argument.
Ohana means family. Family means no one is left behind.
All it did was change the type of planetoid it was. Of course, it's still a planet. It just happens to be a dwarf planet. That's all.
I mean, come on. We're not supposed to bring. What are the scientists doing now? Body shaming Pluto?
I guess. Where is my body pack?
Oh God, that could have been a massive disaster.
Yeah, there it is, right there again.
That happens to be where the rotor is. But I thought the rotor was elsewhere. Hey, honestly, up until recently, there wasn't even a firm definition of what a planet was.
Right. I know. That's the reason it got the definition it did. And hell, now they're saying there might be 2 other real planets out there. So it's all just a big joke anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess my pack is forever missing.
Yep.
Because that sucks.
Just give up on your pack, man.
I guess I'm going to have to because...
Waka.
Oh, this is mine. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Because that had a bunch of plates on it and my good stuff.
That's something I wish we could do a little bit of excavation in Ark.
Yeah.
Like flattening terrain a little bit or something, but I understand why it's not there. I mean, it's a little too much for that game. Well, also the way their entire ground is... Why I said too much is the way they model the ground. It is too much.
Yeah. I guess.
No, I mean, the system that they use for modeling the ground is like most games. It is flat. It is a plane that is...
2-dimensional.
Yeah. And underneath it is water.
Yep. I'm aware. I've fallen through it enough times.
Speaking of, is that how 7 Days models things?
Maybe. It seemed a little more like a hex pattern underneath, or a grid pattern when I fell through.
Huh. Okay.
You know, as I fell through, it kind of looked like a French fry cutter.
Ah. Interesting.
Okay.
So, you have any issues naming this station Innsmouth?
No, sir.
Okay.
Alright, that is...
We really need to mess around with Secret World. Just because the first section of it is all Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, I've played it a little bit. I just have to figure out what my login was.
Secret World is honestly one of my favorite MMOs. I like it so much more than
Actually,
WoW
might be
or
enough.
anything else I've
The
played.
only reason I didn't play it long is because how stiff all the control. I mean, it was old. It is a really old game. I didn't realize how old it was when I started playing it. And the overall controls and play style, it's just really stiff, kind of clunky. But I mean, everything else drew me in for a little while. I just couldn't get past that. Which is unfortunate, but...
I mean, it's old only in computer terms.
Yeah. Right.
Honestly, I guess since my previous experience with MMOs, up until that point, was Eve, which is probably the best MMO overall. I think Secret World is my favorite, but Eve is probably a better MMO. Just because of the way players interact with the universe.
Right.
I played World of Warcraft. I actually was fairly far along in that. And I played Star Trek Online and Star Wars The New Republic.
Okay.
Or The Old Republic, sorry. Not The New Republic. The New Republic is what I've been doing my Sins playthrough with.
The repair beacon's done. Okay, I guess it'll do the beacon once it's down.
Yes.
And to start working everything.
As long as the beacon is in range.
Okay, well, everything's being made.
Yay. I think I'm going with your plan of putting it across from where the batteries mount. I like that idea.
Okay.
Do we have an oxygen generator anywhere?
We should have it on one of the ships that have hydrogen.
Okay, do we have an oxygen bottle?
At least one or two others.
Okay.
Did I put a
Because
okay.
I have 20 oxygen, and I have no idea where to go to.
Okay, looks like everything is built and ready.
On the station already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Thrust in all
did you put
directions.
gyros?
A single gyro. We shouldn't need any more for this small of a structure.
Do you have a control seat
Not
to
yet.
temporarily control it?
Not yet. I'm figuring out where to put that. Probably right here on top.
Oh, your little ship doesn't have an oxygen generator on it.
Nope, short range.
Head for the top of the station. That's where it is.
Okay.
Okay, oxygen bottle.
Aha! Hello there.
Oxygen bottle. Nice. Yay, oxygen bottle.
Okay.
I should have grabbed better tools while I was over there. Oops.
Oh, too far down.
Did you finally find it?
Oh yeah, I found it. Now, I don't suspect that this is going to keep its shape entirely.
What, the station?
Mm-hmm. Once we get it docked and we start refitting it for our purposes.
Well, we're going to have to pipe that sucker up, so...
Oh yeah. Okay. I am gaining a little bit of speed. And maybe... Okay, there it goes. And yeah, I'm going to need more than one. More than one, whatever you call this higgy-doo.
Really? You're going to need more than one thruster to move something that size.
No. Gyroscope.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, it's going to be slow, but I don't want to put too many on there, considering we're just going to rip them right back off. I mean, it's got... I guess I can put two more thrust in the rear and in the braking. Okay, this thing is physically more massive than it appeared. But I'm not going to put more gyros on here just to rip them right back off.
Goodbye, station.
Probably.
Goodbye, moon.
Alright.
Goodbye, server.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright.
Okay, do you have one of the docking schnozzes in front of your command seat?
There's a
Yeah.
landing gear in front of it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. M-E-R Urge block. You still have the nanite beacon on there?
Yep.
Okay, the nanite should get the merge block up then.
Alright, let it finish welding that up and we should be able to move it.
Hey, there's a loose asteroid over here we might have to take care of. I did not realize that is a huge station.
Yeah.
That asteroid might just get in the way. I don't know. Is the...
Ow.
Thank you!
Why'd you do that?
You ran into my crotch head first.
How did I run into you? I was barely moving. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Get up some more tools.
Alright. Alt.
I didn't even see you coming, I just died.
You ran into me.
Man.
And I lost an entire merge box worth of stuff and an oxygen tank.
Yay. I'm sitting in my chair and I ain't moving.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm. Except the ship when I run you over.
Let's try this whole fiasco again.
E3 transport. 3E transport.
I think that's the long, narrow one.
The one that disappears the moment you sneeze on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. You ready for me?
Well, once the server lets me finish welding this merge block up now. Okay.
Okay.
Merge block up. You do have up and down, yes?
Yeah. All directions.
Okay.
Although majority of the power is ended to and fro.
Alright.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me move the little ships.
Good idea.
The mini Muras.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Looks like my roll should be generally fine. Am I already pointing in the right direction, or am I going to have to turn around a little bit?
You're gonna have to turn a little.
Okay.
This is so hinky.
Hinky!
Yes, watching this thing move.
Ain't nothing hinky about it, man. You're just unnecessarily nervous. Now,
How many millions of kilograms is that thing? And it's gonna be heading for my face?
Not quite 3. Not quite 3.
If it wasn't for medical respawn, I don't know anybody that wouldn't be nervous.
Alright, I'm kind of drifting that direction.
Okay.
I'm going roughly 3 meters a second.
Alright. Well, you're gonna have to come down and to your right. Let's see. You are about half a block. Well, since the ship is angled, it's kind of hard to tell, but
yeah.
You're about I'd say either, well, probably 2 blocks tall, too high once you get the thing lined up correctly. Alright, bring the nose up a little more. Alright. You're about half a block up. But that's close enough that the thing will figure itself out.
Alright, I'm gonna drift at roughly 1 meter a second.
Alright.
Get rid of HUD so I can see a little better.
I am cleaning up this asteroid to make sure we have plenty of room. Alright.
It looks like I'm just about dead on.
Let's see. You're pretty close. You need to go to your right about half a block.
I'm looking at it backwards, so...
Okay, so left then. Yes, that direction.
Boom.
Okay, it's been grabbed.
Oh, I'm locked up.
And
there we go.
Yep, we're good.
Alright, thrusters. Turn them all off.
We're good.
That wasn't too big of a fiasco.
No, it wasn't.
And you had so little faith in me. I'm so... Man, I'm just...
You should be.
I'm just...
You should be.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, that's it, folks. Y'all have a good night.
Wah, wah.
Alright, and I'm going to park the Remora on a proper landing pad.
Okay.
Okay.
I am going to try and bring the Manta in close.
Yes? Is there a thing now that I'm just missing that shows when the landing gear are locked?
I don't know.
Because I don't see it anywhere on here. That I can tell.
Oh, on the new HUD?
Yeah.
Okay, you see power?
Yeah.
Okay, you see 0, which is broadcasting, and the next one over should be things like landing gear.
Right. But it doesn't change when I lock in or it shows as parked or unparked.
Hmm.
Which is a little weird. Anyway, turn thrusters off, and there we go.
What's that?
Okay. Now that that's merged, that repair beacon will continue to work on this, won't it? Yep, there it goes. Alright. So, we need to get this thing survival ready now.
Yep. So, I have brought the Manta in, so we can... everything's nice and in range.
Right.
Okay. So... I guess we need to talk about how we're going to do the shipyard, where the large ships will dock, and where we're going to build the big ship.
Right. We don't want to interfere with our ice deposit over here for sure.
Right.
I mean, we could build off the back of the station, just further out. As far as where the big ship would go.
Yeah, we're far enough away from the roid. We could build the actual station, the big shipyard there.
Right.
And then we could build our the place for the Manta and the other ship. I'm drawing a blank. It can dock. We could. This area, kind of between the station and the asteroid.
Yeah.
Right here. Turn this into that docking area.
Yeah, that'll work.
So.
Okay. Where is the Manta right now? Okay, over there. And the Manta has the nanites on it, yes?
Yes.
Do you want me to put deconstructing beacons on the 2 salvaged ships?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay.
Probably something we should do, just because of the way the deconstruction stuff works. Get the good grinders.
Yep.
And go after the metal, the doors, the subgrid doors.
Yeah.
On it.
Alright, I gotcha.
Because I don't know if the beacons will.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work, actually. I didn't think about that. Let me get an oxygen bottle if we have any left. And yeah, we do have a generator. 2 generators on the Manta. And we have 3 bottles left. Oh god, this is going to take forever.
Not with a tier, the high tier.
Yeah, no, how many of those are you holding in your inventory?
A pretty good amount.
Okay. Oh, okay, they're not using metal grids, they're just